Hello everyone, so in this video we are going to learn how to create document from text in monday.com in Google Docs, which means that we will integrate monday.com and Google Docs in such a way that whenever a new item is created in monday.com, then using that text a document will be created in Google Docs. So in this automation that we are going to create using Pabbly Connect, our trigger will be the new item in monday.com and our action will be to create new doc from text in Google Docs. Let us learn how to do that. So let us learn that how you can create Google document for any store detail or any kind of detail that you have entered as an item in your monday.com. So like this, here we have the case for store management, and let's say you have the billing details of all the items that you are selling or purchasing over here. Your item name, the date of the order or delivery, where the delivery is to be done, with city, the price and the payment status, where I have set these labels as online done payment, half done and cash on delivery. So I'm going to fill these items over here, and once this complete item is filled, then what we are going to do, we are going to create a Google document for the same with the billing details. So let us quickly sign in into our account so that we will reach this place where I can see all the applications provided by Pabbly. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect to create this automation. Click on Access Now. That will take me to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, you can see a big blue button on your right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Create Document in Google Docs from text in monday.com. Click on Create, and then a blank workflow will be created for you like you can see on your screen. Here you will be able to see trigger and action, two major modules of Pabbly Connect on which the whole automation works. Now, before that, I would like to remind you to open your monday.com and your Google Docs over here so that it is easy for you to connect both the applications to Pabbly Connect and also to check for the changes that you're going to make during this workflow. So, trigger says when this happens and action says do this, which means that trigger will be the first application, which is going to be monday.com, where these items will be added. Okay, so when this item is added in any base of your monday.com work management or workspace, we can call it, so this workflow will be triggered, and that will make the action application perform the assigned action, which is creating a document in Google Doc. So let us choose our trigger application as monday.com, and the event will be new item in board. So this is a board, okay, this is a workspace, and this is a board where we will be creating a new item right here in this column. So for that, first we need to connect it using this webhook URL. This webhook URL is a link which will be helpful in connecting monday.com and Pabbly Connect in such a way that every time a new item will be created, this whole data related to that new item will be brought over here as a response. So let us understand, we have to follow these instructions and connect this webhook URL. So log into your account and go to integrations, where you will find in your board only. Here is integrate, click on integrate, and then look for webhooks. So where is webhook? Either webhook, or you can just type over here. It will take you to webhooks. Now here it is webhook. Next is when an item is created, send a webhook. You have to look for that option. So when an item is created, send a webhook. This is the one, add to board, and there is an existing webhook URL. So delete this one, and then in this empty space, copy this one and paste it over here. Okay, so in this board where we have integrated, click on connect and the integration will be done. Once it is done, see, click on connect and add to board, and it will be done. So it is connected to this board on which we are working right now. So whenever an item will be created in this board, then we have integrated a webhook URL and the data will be sent over here. Now, since it is waiting for a webhook response, let us add an item over here in the board. I will first of all give the name of the product. Let us say the billing details are for a mobile phone. Okay, the date of delivery. Let us choose the date of delivery over here, which is this. The delivery city is this. The price is, and the payment status is done online. So we have added the item. Go back to our Pabbly Connect and see we have received a response. Here we have the detail of the item. Now you see, if we have got the details of the new item added over there in our monday.com, then we just have the item name. There is nothing else related to the billing details over there. So no date, no delivery city, nothing. So for that, we need to add some more steps over there. So we will be using this user ID, event ID over here, and then the group ID. All of these details we will be using to fetch details from monday.com. Close this window. Now choose your action application to be monday.com again, because we are going to fetch details about the items now. The event here will be get a board, because first we will get the board details and then we will get the items of the board. Click on connect, and now you do not need to add new connection because you are using monday.com for the second time in this workflow. So select existing connection only and click on save. Now you have to add the board name. So what is the board name? The name of our board is store management. So that is the one which is selected, and click on save and send test request. When you look for the details over here, you have the owner ID, then you have the board ID over here, and you have details related to the columns that are given over here. See, in this board, you have over here the online, half done, payment status. These are the labels of the payment status. Then we have the price, delivery city. So these are the columns available to you. We do not have the data right now, but we do have the columns, which means a basic overview of the board is available to us. Now we will take the IDs from here and click on this plus button, and again choose monday.com to be our next action application, because this time we will be getting the item details from the board. Monday.com, and the event this time will be get item. So scroll down and find get item here, get an item detail. Click on connect, again select existing connection, click on save, and here see what is required. Board is there, group is there, billing details, and item ID is also here. But the group and board will be going to be static because they are not going to change. All the billing details will be added here only. So we can leave it to this drop down menu because it is not going to change. It's a static value. But item ID is going to change because every time a new item will be added over here, then you will be having a new item ID as well. So you are going to activate this map button for the item ID and then erase this part and map the item ID from here. New item. And what is the item ID? The item ID is the event pulse ID. Now select this one and click on save and send test request. And here you will receive the data. See, mobile phone is the item name. When you scroll down, you will see the date of delivery over here. Then this is the value for the place of delivery. This is the amount that we entered, and the payment status is online. So now we have the column names also and also the details. So click on this plus button. We will reach the last step, which is going to be Google Docs. Choose your application as Google Docs. And your event over here will be create document from text, and click on connect. Add new connection. Since Google Docs is a Google application, so we are going to sign in with your Google account. Choose your account and click on allow, giving access to Pabbly Connect to create a document in Google Docs with the help of all the data Pabbly Connect workflow is having over here in these 3 steps. So here it is, give it a name. So let us give it a name called the name of the item, which is this. Alright, the parent folder where you want all of this to be submitted, let's say new folder is the one. So in new folder in your Google Drive, you will find these billing details documents. Content, so let us prepare the content over here. First, I will write H1 and then map the name of the item because that is the heading. Then I will have to enter what? The other details. So keep on doing this. I'm going to take H3 size over here. Give the column names from here. Name we have already given. So let us take price, put a colon, and then map the price. What was the price? You can take it from the search and map data. This is the price right here. Again, ended with H3/H3 and then enter. Again, H3, and then here we will have what? The next one was payment status. Put a colon and then what is the payment status, which was online. So you can simply search it from here, online, and then end it with /H3. Alright, then again press enter. What was the next one? We have date. So let us put the date as well. So H3 is the font size. Then write date. Then give date from here. So this is date. Put colon and then map the date. So the date was this. Okay, I will end it again with H/H3, and here we are done. We have filled all the details. Click on save and send test request and see the document is created with the name mobile phone, the billing details of mobile phone, and here we have all the details related to our Google Doc. Now there is no error. Look for errors in the response. If there is no error, which means our workflow is perfectly fine. This is our workflow. Let us go to our Google Docs and see that were we able to create a document or not. And here is the name mobile phone. See, open this one, and mobile phone, price, payment status, and date is over here. And we did not enter the delivery city, so it is not visible right here. So which means that every detail that you have over here, the one you have created in this sample text area, all that will be sent to Google Docs, and a document will be created of all the billing details over there. If you want, you can put a heading of billing details of mobile phone as well. So you can write like that, and this way you can customize this content according to your requirement, and your document will be created for every detail you enter in your monday.com item over here. So this is the whole workflow. I hope this helped. Not just these applications, but you can integrate many other applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any issue regarding Pabbly, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts regarding our pricing, then you can connect us through this given website. If you found this video helpful in any way, then make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues to make their life easier by creating automations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.